Hi, I'm Mark Calogero from Designer's Resource. I'm here with Karen Cooper of Paris, Texas Hardware, and we're going to bring to you today the launch of the brand new line, completely updated and here for you to see.
Thank you, Mark. Thank y'all for joining us today. As Mark mentioned, we just launched our new catalog and our new product collection for our 2014 Paris, Texas Hardware program. Just a few pieces of information to talk about the program itself, some of the changes that we've made, and then we'll do a quick overview of the product collection itself. Designer's Resource is a great distributor of the Paris, Texas Hardware products. They have full binders in stock with color catalogs, retail price guides, and all the finished sample chips. In their showroom, they have a full representation of all of the display boards for our quick ship category and our portfolio, which is our custom hand finished product line. So today, I'd like to go through display board, through the quick ship, and point out some of the new products that we've added, some of the great characteristics and attributes of the collection. We're going to go through our quick ship product line, which are our products that are in stock in inventory in our warehouse in Dallas, Texas. Orders that we receive before 12 noon ship that day. Orders after 12 noon ship the following day. In our portfolio category, that is our custom hand finished product collection, where we have 30 custom finishes, and we offer any of our products painted in any Benjamin Moore paint color. Those products are a 10 business day production timeline, and they also include heavy duty traverse rods, motorization, and any of our light rail systems as well. So if we could, let's start and let's go over through on our quick ship category. At the top of our wall unit here, Designer's Resource has displayed all 4 of the new quick ship boards. And as I mentioned, quick ship ships out within 24 hours of order received. Our first collection here is our Luxe line, which is a wand draw traverse flat rail. And as shown up on the display board, we have 3 finishes in this collection. We have a black, an antique brass, and a brushed nickel. We have 4 bracket options in this collection. Your double bracket is shown, your 6-inch return bracket, your 3-inch return bracket, and we also offer this wand draw traverse in a ceiling mount as well, single and double. These are available in 2-foot lengths, starting at 2 foot up to 16 foot. They are custom cut at no additional charge. We have a pricing structure set up in our retail price guide as a complete set, or an ensemble, if you will. In our single traverse rods and our double traverse rod sets, it includes the brackets, the glides, the clear acrylic wands, and the track system itself. For example, our single traverse rod in an 8-foot length, the full ensemble including 4 brackets, my 8-foot track, 32 glides, and the 2 clear acrylic wands sells at $320 retail. All of the finials in this collection, as shown on the board, they retail at $20 a pair. So for $340 retail, I can get a complete flat rail wand draw traverse system. These do ship out within 24 hours, regardless that they are wand draw traverse. One thing I might mention in regard to this traverse system, it is for lightweight systems only. So we have a preference of 2 pounds per foot per track. This is not a system built for heavy drape weight, fabric, blackout, or interline drapes. Moving on to our 1-inch diameter category in the quick ship. We have 5 finishes in this group. Our brushed nickel, our oil rub bronze, midnight is our black, we have a rose gold, and we have an antique brass. All product pieces that are shown on this display board are available in all 5 finishes. What our designer did in this collection is that she gave you 9 finial choices to choose from, starting off with L on this side and then the remaining 8 finishes. And what we show on this spine is that I have an opportunity to add a crystal band to give it a more glamorous look. I can add the transitional cuff to give it a more transitional look. I can add the cuff and the collar to the finial to give it a more traditional look. Or I can go with this traditional look by doing a separate finish to give a multi-finish look on that pole. And this type of accessory is available to use with all of the finials that are shown in this collection. The mercury glass is a new addition for the Paris, Texas group, and the crystal is a nice new addition for us as well. Just to point out, the crystal finial in this category sells at $80 retail per pair, which is a really nice price point to do as a crystal finial. Our bracket category for this, we have a 3.5-inch return, a solid 6-inch return, and the double cradle bracket. And on this side, we're showing the 1-inch diameter round rail. We have the 1-inch diameter round rail wand draw traverse. It is set up in the same application that we do for our flat rail. We do links in the 1-inch diameter round rail traverse, 2 foot up to 16 foot. They are sold in 2-foot lengths, 2-foot increments, custom cut at no additional charge. So this is your complete 1-inch diameter collection. We have additional bracket opportunities with an inside mount bracket, a ceiling mount bracket, and you also have a hinged elbow to complete the collection. Moving over into our 1 3/8-inch group, this is your wood pole category. It's smooth and fluted wood poles. We have 5 finishes in this group: our walnut, our rose gold, a platinum, an antique brass, and the oil rub bronze. We have 9 finials to choose from. You have some of your holdback selections over on the side. In our holdbacks, we offer holdbacks with a 2-inch, a 4-inch, or a 6-inch holdback stem. You've got a decorative resin bracket to choose from or a steel bracket to choose from. Wood ring to go with or a steel ring to go with. In this finial category, your resin finials are on the average price point of $60 retail. You've got this beautiful crystal finial to go with the group at $150 retail, and my mercury glass finial in this category at $95 retail. What's really nice about this mercury glass is that you have the finish selection you get to do with your silver mercury glass, so I'm able to specify I want the oil rub bronze, my rose gold, my antique brass, or the walnut, as well as the silver platinum finish. And then moving up into our 2 1/4-inch group, this is our final largest diameter collection in the quick ship category. 9 finial choices to choose from, and very similar designs as we see in our 1 3/8-inch group, just larger in scale. We brought in the mercury glass finial at $115 retail a pair, and then we brought in the crystal finial in this 2 1/4-inch category at $180 retail a pair. My average finial price in this group is about $95 retail in all your resin finials. I have my resin bracket and my steel bracket, my wood ring and my steel ring to go with my smoother fluted poles. And then the remaining 3 holdbacks that are available that coordinate in all of our finishes for our wood and resin group. Overall, all 3 of my product categories here offer poles 2 foot to 12 foot, sold in 2-foot increments, custom cut at no additional charge, and a connector screw ships out with each pole. Okay, moving on down into our portfolio category. Our bottom 3 rows here show product selection from our more modern collection look, our more transitional, and then going over into our more traditional look. As mentioned before, in our portfolio collection, we offer 30 custom finishes. Designer's Resource has these displayed on the boards on the wall in conjunction with, so you see you have 30 different options. And on the finished sample chips, we show the sample chip with a smooth surface, a fluted surface, and a carved surface so that you can see how that finish is finished out on different material surfaces. On our traditional board, as we talked about some of the accessories that we did that I can accessorize and change up my finials, we did the same thing in portfolio, offering cuffs and collars, offering the braided cuff, moving over to this side, cuff and collar, and this decorative jewel collar. So we've got a lot of different accessory pieces that the designer can create their own finial to the job that they are installing. Going down into my 1 3/8-inch, moving down into my 2-inch, skimming down into our 2 1/4-inch. In the Paris, Texas Hardware Collection, we offer smooth and fluted wood poles in the 2-foot category up to 16 feet, sold at every 2-foot increment. Moving over into our more transitional look, all shown with very smooth poles, very simple finials, some with a little bit of design. And we also used the crystal band to accent and change up that finial a bit. Holdback designs are shown as well. In our Paris category, we have probably about 45 holdbacks to choose from. You've got the availability of a 2-inch, 4-inch, or a 6-inch holdback stem for your projection on that. And then finishing it off, going over into our modern collection or more modern design. You've got your crystal finial up top, the mercury glass. This second row showcases some really fun finials that our designer created. We call them the California finials. And by design, she said she was inspired a little bit by the cookie cutter shape of products. So these are a very flat but textured surface, thicker, and they can be installed at the end of a rod, or they can be installed in the front side of a rod. We created a little finial kit, and as I rotate this finial around, so that you can see, we have a band that it attaches to, an end cap, and the finial that comes with this set, so I can have a front-facing finial. This is a great application to use if I just want a decorative embellishment on a pole, if I would like to do a rod pocket drape and I need to secure the drape in place, or I just want to use something decorative between my first ring and my second ring on the track. So it's a really fun new group that we've added into this. And then just moving down the display board from our 1-inch diameter, 1 1/4, 1 3/8 inch, 2 and 2 1/4 inch. And several of these cookie cutter design, California finial design holdbacks are shown on this left-hand side of the board. So this gives you a really great overview of some of the product selections that we have in our finial design for the Paris group. And to round out this group, what finishes up and coordinates with it is that we offer heavy-duty traverse rods in a ball bearing or the easy pull traverse system. We do traverse systems up to 38 feet, single and double. The beautiful thing about both of these traverse rods is they do handle heavy-duty drapes up to 8 pounds per foot. And you have the ripple fold option with our corded ball bearing traverse rod. We also offer motorization with the decorative wood fascia, with the BTX and the Somfy motors. So those are available to you in lengths up to 40 feet that will coordinate with any of our decorative finials in any of our portfolio or our quick ship finishes. So I might ask if anybody here has any questions in regards to the new collection. Anything pop up, jump out at you?
Karen, the rosettes that are shown up there, are they all of them between the 3 boards? That's all of them available?
That's all of them available in quick ship. So you've got the 3 rosettes as shown here in the metal group that are available in the 5 metal finishes. The 2 holdbacks shown here along with these 3 holdbacks, that is the 5 holdback selection that you have in the wooden resin finishes available for quick ship. And as you can see, we brought over this duplicated and came over into this group. You can mix and match them, absolutely. And what's fun is when you talk about mix and match, don't feel like you are prohibited from taking pieces out of the quick ship collection and integrating them with pieces from your portfolio collection. The main key thing to think about is that it's the same diameter of product that I'm using. So you'll see people integrating the brush nickel pieces out of the quick ship and use other portfolio pieces to go with.
Yeah, we were really excited when we saw the catalog, but to see the pieces in person, Juan Carlos, I don't know if you can zoom in real close on some of these. The colors are really phenomenal. I don't know how well they're going to come out on screen, but they're really updated, they're real fresh and just really beautiful.
What I might add to Mark's remarks there in regards to the finishes, and Juan Carlos, I don't know if you'll be able to zoom in on these, but these are your finished sample chips that you have available for your portfolio category. So here are your 30 colors for the portfolio custom hand finish. And then as we go into our quick ship category, This page will present our metal finishes up top and our wooden resin finishes at the bottom. And then on Mark's page, the bottom three are your Lux line finish sample chips. Okay, so that gives you a really nice presentation of those. Okay, as far as your catalog goes, the new Paris, Texas Hardware catalog and retail price guide are out. We kept the same format of having 3 tab sections. You've got your portfolio category, your easy pull or your traverse category, which has your easy pull, traverse, your heavy duty ball bearing, and your motorization. And then you've got your quick shift category to go with. A lot of improvements were made in our catalog, giving details that the designer, the workroom, the installer have been asking for over the years. So it's a very full, informative catalog, diagrams, dimensions, just about everything that you need to know to go with your drapery hardware request going through. Lots of high-res photography in here. And one thing that might be helpful to the design world out there, your installers, your drapery workrooms, is that all of our catalogs and our retail price guides are available in a PDF version that can be downloaded to your computer, to your laptop, or to any of your tablets that you may be using out in the field. So this is a really nice aspect to have so that you have really easy, simple access to obtain your product information.
And
Okay.
really, the amount of measurements and dimensions given in the book are by far the most I've seen from anyone's catalogs. I think going through the whole thing, there was only 3 measurements I found that were not in there. But overall, absolutely a tremendous amount of information.
Yeah, we realize when it comes to traverse rods, motorization, there's a lot of questions that designers have that they need to be answered, that installers need to know so that everybody can be on the same page for an installation. And we speak to all of this information that we've gathered over the years that installers need. Lots of questions you might have are answered throughout the text in our retail price guides. And as Mark mentioned, we do a lot of very graphic, detailed measurements for returns, ring drop, eyelet drops, traverse, all those detailed pieces that are very important so that you have a very exact and precise measure and that you've got correct drapes once the install is completed.
Yeah, we get hundreds of calls, needing these various measurements. And not everyone is going to remember where they are in the book. So
Right.
it's very easy to call your distributor and, get those measurements,
Yeah.
at least us.
Yes, Designer's Resource. And as a great source and as a great distributor with the knowledge that Designer's Resource has, as a sales rep that I've been doing this for 18 years, I'm constantly calling Mark to answer my questions that I have. Sometimes I feel like I should know all this by now, but I don't. And when I don't, I call him.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's part of our job as a distributor to know what we're selling, to be able to answer the questions just as well as the manufacturer. And if there's something we don't know, we'll find out.
Definitely. Okay, so we invite you to come down to Designer's Resource, come see the new collection. You've got a great staff here on hand that can assist you with all your drapery hardware needs. And thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time. I believe next month we'll be doing Kirsch blinds and shades, and we welcome you to tune in or visit us during these seminars, and we're very happy to have you. Thank you.